Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that I think is incredibly important, inspiring, and honestly, a little bit heartwarming. We're asking the question, what are you most proud of in your life? It's a simple question, but the answers can be profoundly powerful. In a world where we often focus on what's next, what we lack, or even our struggles, taking a moment to reflect on our achievements, our resilience, and the things that genuinely make us swell with pride is not just refreshing, it's essential for our well-being. It's about celebrating ourselves, not in a boastful way, but in an authentic, appreciative way. So, let's talk about what pride really means here. We are not talking about arrogance or hubris. We are talking about that deep sense of satisfaction, accomplishment, and genuine happiness that comes from overcoming challenges, achieving a goal, making a positive impact, or even just growing as a person. It's about acknowledging your efforts, your journey, and the positive outcomes you've created. For me, when I think about what I'm most proud of, a few things immediately come to mind. And honestly, it's not always the big, flashy accomplishments. Sometimes it's the quiet victories, the moments of perseverance that nobody else really saw. One thing I'm incredibly proud of is building this community right here on YouTube. Starting a channel, putting myself out there, and sharing my thoughts and experiences wasn't easy. There were doubts, moments of insecurity, and a steep learning curve. But seeing your comments, your engagement, and knowing that I'm creating a space where we can connect, learn, and grow together, that truly fills me with immense pride. Every time one of you shares how a video resonated with you or helped you in some way, it's a huge validation and a reminder of why I started this. It's not just about the numbers. It's about the genuine connections we're forging. Another area of pride for me comes from overcoming significant personal challenges. Like many of you, I've faced my share of setbacks and moments where I felt like giving up. There was a period in my life where I felt completely overwhelmed and lost my sense of direction. It took a lot of introspection, hard work, and leaning on my support system to navigate through that. The moment I realized I had not only survived but emerged stronger, with a clearer vision and a deeper understanding of myself, was a moment of profound pride. It taught me about my own resilience and capacity for growth. It taught me that even in the toughest times, there is always a path forward if you are willing to seek it and work for it. And then there are the moments that might seem small to others but mean the world to me. I'm really proud of the relationships I've nurtured over the years with my friends, my family, and even with some of you, my viewers. Investing time, empathy, and effort into these connections, being there for others, and receiving that love and support in return, that's a source of deep, enduring pride. It's about building a network of kindness and understanding, and I believe those bonds are some of the most precious things we can cultivate in life. Think about your own journey for a moment. What are those moments or accomplishments that make your chest swell a little? Is it graduating from a tough program, landing your dream job, or starting your own business? Perhaps it's something more personal, like running a marathon, learning a new language, or finally mastering a skill you thought was impossible. Maybe it's being a great parent, a supportive friend, or a thoughtful neighbor. For some, it might be about personal growth, overcoming a fear, breaking a bad habit, or learning to love and accept themselves for who they are. These internal victories are often the most profound because they reshape our core and empower us in all aspects of our lives. They're not always visible to the outside world, but they are incredibly significant to our own sense of self-worth and progress. I remember once speaking to someone who told me they were most proud of finally being able to forgive someone who had deeply hurt them. That's an incredible act of strength and self-care. It's about choosing peace over resentment, and that takes immense courage. Another friend shared that they were proud of raising their children to be kind and empathetic individuals, seeing their values reflected in the next generation. These stories are so inspiring because they remind us that pride isn't just about individual accolades, but also about the impact we have on the world and the people around us. So, why is it so important to reflect on these moments of pride? Because it builds self-esteem and confidence. When you acknowledge what you've done well, it reinforces your belief in your capabilities. It provides a reservoir of strength to draw upon when you face future challenges. It shifts your perspective from what you haven't achieved to what you have. It also helps us appreciate our unique journey. Everyone's path is different, filled with unique hurdles and triumphs. Celebrating your own proud moments is about honoring your individuality and the specific contributions you've made to your own life and the lives of others. It's a powerful antidote to comparison, which can often steal our joy. When you focus on your own proudest moments, you're grounded in your own reality and your own success, and it fosters gratitude. When you look back at what you're proud of, you often see the people who supported you, the lessons you learned, and the opportunities you were given. It can spark a deep sense of gratitude for the journey and for everyone who played a part in it. So, my challenge to you today, after watching this video, is to take some time, maybe just 5 minutes, and truly think about this question. What are you most proud of in your life? Don't censor yourself. Don't think it has to be something monumental. It could be anything that brings that genuine warmth and satisfaction to your heart. Write it down, say it out loud, share it with a loved one, or even better, share it with us in the comments below. I'd absolutely love to hear your stories. Let's create a space where we can all celebrate our unique strengths and accomplishments. What a wonderful way to lift each other up, right? Thank you so much for joining me today for this reflection. If you enjoyed this video and found it inspiring, please give it a big thumbs up, share it with someone who might need a little boost, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more positive content like this. Your support means the world to me and helps this community grow. See you in the next one.